Nissan GTR R35, Nissan's successor to the well-known Nissan Skyline. First released in 2007, and after 10 years of production, it's still one of the top performers in its class and one of the most sought-after vehicles in the worlds of street racing, drag racing, and road racing. The Nissan GTR featured here is a full bolt-on car with upgraded turbos and a built transmission. The car has everything needed to make 1,000 wheel horsepower, less a built short block. Full list of mods is in the description below. The point of this review is to show you what it's like to drive and also give you some measurable numbers so you can understand how fast this car really is. So how does it drive? It drives something like a buck clutch, but then it also drives something like an automatic. Meaning, first gear, if you don't give it enough gas, it will chatter. If you're changing up to the next gear and you're not going fast enough, the car will leap forward. Downshifting can be smooth, but it can also be a little jerky. When you're driving this car at normal speeds, driving around town, or just having a conversation, it drives like a Maxima. You forget what you're actually driving. So it does begin to feel like a GTR when you actually get back on the power. And the power is actually very deceiving. It comes in very, very smooth. Even with these aftermarket turbos, it comes in very smooth, and you forget how fast you're actually going. The only thing I don't like about it is that the paddles are not connected to the steering wheel. So if you're turning, it gets a little confusing sometimes what paddle to hit. Also, it gets a little out of reach if you're fully countersteered and then you need to shift up or shift down. It makes it very difficult. The interior is very similar to that of a Maxima or any other Nissan. The door switches are straight out of an Altima or a Maxima. The center console is very similar to that of anything that you'd find in one of their SUVs. The only real differences you'll notice is the gauge cluster. It's a little deceiving because if you're doing under 100 miles an hour, the needle is still pointing down. The interior is very comfortable. It's different. You have the leather and the suede, which is very comfortable and breathable. Prevents you from having ass sweat when driving this car. The back seats will fit you as long as you're a 3-year-old child and your legs don't touch the floor. This car was set up to run on E85 or 93 octane. During the review, I ran it on straight E85. Car averaged about 16 miles to the gallon. But enough of that, let's get on to the performance. The first thing I did when I got into this car was launch control, and here's how it works.